Hello everyone, I would like to take some time today to talk about the CUE system. So obviously, when working with the CUE system, the first thing you want to know is how to turn it on. And in most cases, turn on button is located right here. So you just tap it and you wait. And there it goes. Now the first thing to notice about the CUE system is the audio. Now with the audio option here, you can go through the radio that has FM, XM, or AM, and you can scroll through those by clicking on the radio icon right here. You've also got media options, which allows you to play music through an auxiliary input, your phone, or a USB. You can also browse through stations with the browse button located here, or you can browse with the two buttons here, as well as selecting a station that you already know. You can turn the volume up and down by sliding your finger across this bar right here, or by simply tapping it. In the menu options here, you can set the tone settings, the volume, you can put certain categories, and with this little button right here, you can set favorites, so that way you don't have to scroll through your stations to listen to what you want to hear. The next thing that can be noted about the CUE system is its ability to pair with your phone. Now, when this is done, after pairing your phone, you can access your contacts and messages through the screen itself here, or through the voice options right here in the voice icon. So you could click on it and say contacts, and it would bring up contacts, and you could search a certain contact, or you can do this manually through the screen. Now, you can pair multiple phones with the CUE system, but only one phone can be used at a time when operating the vehicle or operating the CUE system. When doing this, you can also scroll through your voicemail, you can answer calls so you can have a phone conversation, and again, you can also switch paired phones. So if you get in and your phone accidentally pairs, someone else wants to use it, then you can simply do this through voice or through the screen and switch the phones. Another interesting feature about the CUE system is its navigation feature, located right here. So once tapping on the icon, you're sent here. Now, it does look a little complicated, but in reality, it's very simple. You can zoom in and out with the two buttons here. You can also scroll through the map by sliding your finger across the screen. And if you do get lost while scrolling, you can simply hit the reset button that has a little car on it, and it'll set you back to where your icon is located. With the destination button here, you can search destinations or get destinations that are already set to your contacts. This can be done by either typing it in all manually through the screen or through voice. Now, in the menu option here, you can check traffic, change the volume of the voice that talks to you whenever you're going to a destination. You can view your current location, as well as set what kinds of points of interest you want to be displayed, like restaurants or gas stations. You can also set routing preferences here, what kinds of route you prefer to take, as well as what kinds of routes you prefer not to take. Now, a lot can be done in the settings of the CUE system, located right here. Now, you can set the time and date and language, as well as set the car in valet mode. Now, what this does is that whenever the car is in valet mode, whoever is driving the car cannot access your contacts and or your addresses, just to keep you safe. You can also set the radio options, and you can manage your favorites, as well as manage the number of favorites that appear. You can also manage the auto volume and the maximum startup volume, so you don't turn on the car and suddenly have music blaring at you. You can also connect your phone via Bluetooth here, and or manage the number of phones that are connected, as well as switch through different phones. For those of you that have Apple CarPlay, you can turn Apple CarPlay on and off here, as well as manage the devices that are paired with the car. So switching through devices. You can also set voice options here, such as the confidence threshold, how many times it's going to confirm what you have chosen is what you want. The prompt length, how long the prompts will appear. Your audio feedback speed, which you can set to slow, medium, or fast. As well as the display for tips on what you can say in case you get lost when using the voice option. You can turn that on or off. You can also set the display. You can edit the proximity settings. You can calibrate the touchscreen if you feel the touchscreen is a little off, or you can simply turn off the display. And you can obviously, with the rear view camera here, turn on or off the guidance lines, or turn on and off the rear park assist symbols that will appear when you use rear park assist. And with the return to factory settings button, you return the car to factory settings. You can also view the software information via this button right here. And you can use this to scroll down, just view all of that. And one thing I don't think I've mentioned is that if you ever get stuck in this area of any one of the icons in the CUE system, you can push this button right here that has a little house to just send you back to the menu, the home button. There are also a lot of other neat features in the CUE system, such as the Pandora icon right here. Once your phone is connected via Bluetooth to the CUE system, you can access Pandora through your phone. Another thing is the projection icon right here, which will allow you to project images and or videos via your phone and or USB device. There's also the climate control icon right here, which obviously, climate control. And there is the weather icon here that allows you to view the weather in your current location and or search other locations to view the weather there, so you could contact someone and tell them what's up or what's coming their way. And there's also a map view allowing you to see how big the storm is that's hitting you, or what kind of storm will be coming your way. You can check your text with the text icon right here. You can also get on OnStar and view the traffic to simply evade traffic and or view accidents that have occurred near your area.